Today we're going to make this cute little shelf sitter. I started off by cutting a piece of 2x4 and drilling 4 holes in the top of it. And I covered it with cottage white folk art chalk paint. This did take a couple of coats. Be sure to sand your edges on your 2x4 before you paint. I kind of failed to do that with this project. So once I got a couple of coats on, I went in with my Magnolia stencil, and I'm just going to use the top portion here that says God Bless America. I defuzzed it and then put it on my board. I was going to use red, but decided that I liked the blue, dusky blue chalk paste. And once I got that put on, I dried it thoroughly. And then the next step is going to be the Fine Line Crackle by Pentart. This is a 2-step process, actually 3-step process, because you really need to use the wax when you're finished to give it the effect that it needs. It is suggested that you do a layer and then let it dry, but for the video I'm going to use the dryer here. So the first coat is on, and I'm just drying it pretty thoroughly before we go in with that second step. Component 2. You put a pretty good layer of that on and dry it. And now we're going to go in and see all the magic. This is an antique paste by Pentart as well. And I just took a stippling brush and went across the top of it. And then I took a old tea towel and I'm wiping back the wax. And as you can see, I got a really pretty crackle. Makes it look really old. And now I'm taking these 4 stars that I got from Anita at Foreign Designs, painting a couple of them white, and then I did a blue and a red. I'm also going to do the same crackle technique on the 2 white stars. Lots of tedious painting going on with this project. So now I'm using the Pentart step 1. And we're going to dry those really good and go back in with step 2. Just repeating the same process. This stuff is really cool. And it can be purchased through Decoupage Central, and I will post a link in my description. And here I'm going in with the paste. Look how pretty that crackle is. And then just wiping away some of the wax. Such a cool technique. And now I'm just gluing my stars on some little wooden dowels and sticking them in the top of my 2x4. And I kind of staggered them so they're different heights. And then I went in with my wax again and just kind of darkened up some of those edges. And I don't show this in the video, but I did end up putting a little bit of homespun fabric on the 2 white stars on the base of them. And that's it. Look at that pretty crackle. Turned out so cute. Definitely looks old and worn. Thank you all for watching.